You know why these woods are horrific? Nope. You look in the dark and you can sense something malignant staring back at you. What would you guess it is? Maybe a dinosaur or a bear? Wait, what the f? But the real answer is the frog. I know what you're thinking. Oh, come on. There's no way that cute little thing is a threat. Well, you're about to find out. The world here is harsh and unforgiving. Everything wants to kill you. You just look at a mob the wrong way and you're in trouble. You pick up a beautiful looking flower and you almost eat shit. Honestly, there is a better relationship between f***ing Freddy Krueger and a relaxing sleep than there is between you and some of the mobs. But there are a lot bigger threats than the natural ones here. Yeah, you're not getting guidance. Your mission is to explore, surviving while fighting off, evil bunnies. Alright, he should be friendly, let's be. The only hint is the title of the game. Just don't stop, bro. When you start, you have multiple characters to choose from. You can opt for the default Giga Chad Wilson, who grows a magnificent beard for warmth, or more peculiar creatures like Weber, who can eat his fellow spiders and turn into a massive robot spider machine. Sounds like a load of baloney. Why don't you provide a reliable source for that information? Only a Redditor deals in sources. I will do what I must. By the way, I'm playing the multiplayer version of this game called Don't Starve Together, just because I already own it. And yes, I'm playing it alone. Sad times ahead indeed. Whoop! Suddenly you're in a forest. Alright, start stuffing all the shit you can find down your pockets. Like, literally, get all the buffalo dung you can find and squeeze it in there. Also sticks, grass, and flint. A lot of it. Now, food would be good, but the mushrooms look kind of funny and you can somehow taste their colors.
And then we're walking through the backside of the campground. So I went down this rabbit hole of constantly forks in my thinking.
Now, you have 4 basic things to worry about. Food, health, sanity, and temperature. For food, well, go ahead and read the title of the game. Health, you can heal, for example, by eating spider glands and murdering butterflies and eating their wings. Wait, butterflies sometimes drop a stick of butter. Devs, what the fuck are you smoking? Sanity. It's a bit trickier and character specific. You can feel ecstatic by picking up flowers, befriending pigs. Oh yeah, you can befriend pigs. Just give one eggs or meat and it will help you out. No way. Bro, the pig has drip. You know what? It's worth buying the game just for that. Eating a fish's head on a stick, sleeping, etc. On the other hand, it decreases from things like doing a bit of casual grave robbing, munching away on spoiled food, getting wet, and jumping through a very fishy-looking mouth on the ground. Progressively, as you plunge into madness, you will start hallucinating shadowy figures, eyes in the dark, hearing voices. Rabbits turn into f***ed up shadow creatures and only drop monster meat or nightmare fuel. Once your sanity is low enough and your brain resembles a raisin left in an airdryer for a week, your demons become reality and attack you. With low enough sanity, creepy hands will appear from the darkness and try to smother your campfire. By the way, it's good to mention that darkness will kill you almost instantly. Last is temperature, and you don't need to worry about it until winter and summer. Once you've wandered around aimlessly for about half an hour and you've hopefully created yourself the most basic tools for survival, you can begin your hunt for the shining gold. There's this guy called the Pig King. You can propose him a trade offer. I receive gold, and you receive all my useless and worthless Psst, I don't know who his financial advisors are, but he's happy to trade toys or f***ing eggs for gold nuggets. So make sure you take advantage of that. Or just hit a rock with a pickaxe. You f***ing played Minecraft, you know how it works. You can travel both the land and sea. And although you can set sails, or a sail, to explore, it's not exactly awe-inspiring. Unlike this video sponsor. Oh my god. World of Warships. It's a naval warfare free-to-play game where you can command some of history's most iconic war vessels, like Bismarck, It has everything from battleships to aircraft carriers to submarines. In fact, over 600 different ships across 10 nations since the game's launch. There's dynamic weather effects which make every battle unique across 40 maps. The designs of the ships are based on historical documents and actual blueprints, and it takes an average of 6 months to create a ship in-game from scratch. And there's a wide variety of classes, aircraft carriers, cruisers, destroyers, and so on. You can play on 7 different permanent or seasonal battle types. For example, co-op, ranked, and clan battles with a large active community, or as a lone wolf or in a division. Go check out World of Warships in the description below. Available both on PC and consoles. If you're a new player, you can use the invite code IMPACTFORCE to get 20 days of premium account, a Japanese Tier 3 cruiser, credits, and other goodies. Thank you, World of Warships. And thank you for not skipping the sponsor. What's this, an eye on a bone? Let me just quickly pick that up. Too bad. You've just made a horribly good decision. That is your new friend Chester, and he is truly one of the goodest boys. He will happily follow you around and carry your stuff. What's this, a chest full of treasure? Now that your map looks like a human colon and you resemble the ass the brown balloon on, maybe you should build a base. But where? That's up to you. Do you prioritize protection? Maybe near beefaloes? Or easy silk from spiders? Build a cage, imprison a bird. Eggs without end it summons, I heard. Then, at some point in your first week, you'll hear it. Distant at first. Until it grows louder. Well, if you're still alive, consider catching butterflies and planting them into flowers so you can get more butterflies. What were they smoking when they made this game? You hungry? Don't starve. Hold up, why is there a table there? A normal and healthy looking tree. Nature is beautiful. Well, good, I needed some firewood. Oh. Hold. Wait. These things here are mandrakes. Extremely useful for a lot of health and food. Try to pick them up during daytime or they'll have a good long laugh at your dumbass. Don't get scared by the ritualistic pig headside, it's normal, just let it happen. I need gears from him for a fridge. Come here! Oh. Like I mentioned earlier, the most dangerous enemy in this game, or at least the most annoying one, is by far frogs. Because of their sticky tongue, every time they attack you, they make you drop something out of your inventory. Absolute headache. And they stain their reputation for all the other Oh my gosh, learn to Now, should you come across a suspicious dirt pile, you can follow it, and you'll find a specimen. A true unicorn at the end of the tracks. Or a pink elephant. And it's delicious, and makes for a good winter coat. Make sure to pick that up. But then, out of nowhere, as night turns to day, everything looks colder. Rabbits bought themselves a new skin from the marketplace. A coordinated ambush from highly trained penguins. Snow. Now it's time to start shitting yourself. You're introduced to a new mechanic called Why Haven't I Moved Down South Yet? And frostbite sets in and kills you within minutes. But there are ways to... What? To stay warm. Introducing a singular rock. Balls of steel? Think again. Balls of thermal stone. Keep it next to a hot fire until it's glowing a red hood and it will provide warmth. Don't forget your thermal stone. Food becomes more of a challenge during winter. You can't really farm, berry bushes stop growing, ponds freeze over so you can't fish, and so on. By the way, now is the time to farm some ice. You will need it later, trust me. But there are ways to not starve. Rabbits, cacti, or more advanced techniques like bunnyman farming. Okay, now's the time to gear up and warm up touchstones, which allow you to respawn once, get a lot of logs, and weaponry. That's a bat made out of ham. What? And then you will meet a boss. And with my luck, I was of course attacked by hounds at the exact same time. An experienced player will have already prepared, for example, by finding a tree guard for help. You find one, lead it back to your base, and calm it down. It will then attack the monster. and mine mysteriously decided to go missing at the crucial moment.
Dude, where is the fucking tree guard?
But I found it, and it gave the hounds a good slap. And the behemoth of the winter is the bipedal, blood-starved, abyssalized Van. No, it's just deer clop. A massive one-eyed deer on two legs. This one has a laser. It comes during winter and tries to smash both your ribcage and all the structures you've made.
Well, there goes the ace up my sleeve. And there goes my fucking sister. Nice. Oh my god, are you serious right now?
Careful so it doesn't turn you into ice cream. This random pig a bit more than it could chew, and got first frozen, and then roasted into bacon.
No, don't touch that.
Yeah, this is why you prepared the touchstones beforehand. I would have dead ass looked like a White Walker if I had it. Round 2. Come on. This brave warrior defended his home, but he went out like a chap. F in chat for Hawkins the pig. The fight was long and hard, and damages were severe, but eventually, a tree god dealt the final blow. And so it was over. Thank you, tree god. Finally, the dream of spring can begin. Speaking of spring, George, when are the books ready?
When are they ready? How much longer?
Can the books even be ready? George, bruh, you gotta give us something, man. It's been too fucking long now. Spring is here. Nature blooms back to life. The smell of fresh grass. No more cold. No more don't starvation. No more suffering. Rain. The more soaked you get, you risk freezing, losing sanity, and everything becomes slippery. Yeah, good luck fighting with that. But the worst of all is the dreaded frog rain. Frogs will literally rain down. Think 4 was bad. Well, think 15. But it can be weaponized and used as a food source. Like against goose/moose. Let the frogs eat it alive by backseat gaming and telling it how to play the game properly. They'll do the work for you. Oh, did I forget to mention Zeus?
Zeus! Is this how you face me, coward?
Okay, relax, bro. You're not a main character in an anime, so get out of the rain with a dabber hat or an umbrella. Or just stand under a big tree. There's a lot of eyeballs on the ground, and my hope is that it's not enough to see what I did 4 years ago during July 27 a.m. And don't interact with it, just leave it be and we're good. It is a tragedy, but you might have to kill the Moslings. When it looks like someone inside the game is taking a piss on your screen, you know summer has arrived. A warm breeze, forget it. In 30 seconds you're cooked harder than KSI for thick of it. Alright. So you gotta stay cool, but how do you do it? You create a reverse fire with potassium nitrate where the heat goes backwards. I mean, it just makes fucking sense, doesn't it? Or make a cute fan that lasts like a minute. And you have to run for it to work. Or you can wear this. It's the eye of a deer clop skinned and stretched into a hat. I have no clue, bro. Don't ask me. It's the devs. Eyebrella, that's hilarious. That's a knee slapper right there. Also, something fun about the summer is that things will randomly light on fire. Trees, bushes, your structures, everything will just randomly catch on fire, and that fire will spread fast. A couple of firehound boys will, within seconds, turn a peaceful and relaxing moment into a biblical St. Helen level of eruption of diarrhea. Oh yeah, remember when I told you to mine ice? Now you put it to use. A machine which puts out fires and keeps plants nice and cool. Work smarter, not starve. Thankfully, deserts function as a safe haven during summer, and there's not really much happening.
Can you guys hear? Holy
Food also spoils faster in summer, so enjoy eating raw. Eventually you will likely venture underground. Now, I don't have a lot of experience here, but I can tell you what I know. On the ground level, there are multiple entrances called sinkholes that look like a pair of stairs. And by the way, you have no business here unless you're well equipped. And here, darkness continues for miles. And is occasionally broken by this little flower. It grows light bulbs. Very useful with a lantern, since it uses the light bulbs as a fuel. So you can witness all the organic and man-made horrors in pure clarity. You'll meet a couple of the old monsters here, but a lot of new ones.
Whoa, that's a big mushroom. Hey, cut it. That mushroom is way too high. You need to... Most noticeably, these guys, bunnymen, they're neutral unless you're carrying meat. In which case they denounce you as a murderer and unclean and will kill you on sight. But like pigs, you can hire them on your side with carrots. The clockworks you find on the surface are here too. But they're mangled and corrupted by nightmare fuel. They kinda remind me of a certain animatronic brand.
Hey, Freddy. Wait, let's just chill and eat some pizza, you know. Wait.
Frequent earthquakes will shake you to the core, and sharp stones will bonk you into oblivion if you're not careful. Deep within the caves lies the ruins. Arguably one of the most dangerous areas in the game. Here are the last remnants of an unknown civilization who lived long before the main game takes place. They really played the fuck around and find out on competitive esports level. You see, they had a brilliant idea. So they harnessed magic and nightmares and pursued science, but as you can guess, fiddling around with magical gateways and dimensional nightmares. It of course all went completely tits up and they just vanished. It sounds very similar, like this has been used before. People find a magical source of energy and then it ends up destroying them. Why does it sound so familiar? And now, what remains is left in ruins. And the whole place is seeping with this gooey black stuff. Liquid nightmares. Nightmare fuel. Periodically cracks in the ground called nightmare fissures will spill open. And when they do, the caves will scream. Yeah, this is a really bad time to be a hero and do some exploring, so you might want to leave. You have delicious berries that smell like uranium and they make you glow when you eat them. And you can find Barana, and they are enjoyed by the monkey. And you will witness Monkey Kingdom. Reject humanity. Join the monkey. What the fuck's going on? Sorry, I was standing in this weird place. I don't know what? I could mention all the things in this game, but what would be the fun in that? It's a lot better if you go find them yourself. There is so much stuff that I didn't even mention in this video, like Lunar Islands, which is a unique otherworldly area that has creatures like mutated seagull penguins with their intestines and ribs skewed. And a new mechanic called Enlightenment. Also, farming, exotic biomes, Krampus, beefalo taming, honey and mushroom farming, bosses, pets, the ancient fuel weaver, and so much more. I highly encourage that you go play Don't Starve yourself and keep exploring its lands and mysteries. Or at least, until your light runs out. There is deep lore in Don't Starve, by the way, as well, which is woven into the gameplay. And on YouTube, Orange has made a great story explanation video. I'll link that in the description. Thank you for watching. Check my Discord and Patreon in the description if you want your name in my videos. And there's also some secret stuff in my Patreon. And a big thank you to World of Warships for sponsoring this video. Cheers.